another episode of #GetLit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. For today's episode, we're going to talk about the best way to use the swipe up feature on Instagram. Now, I don't know about you, but when I first got on Instagram, I couldn't wait to get to 10,000 followers, because once I got to 10,000 followers, then I could do the swipe up feature. And then I got to 10,000 followers and it was amazing, because having the swipe up feature is going to allow you to take people on Instagram and get them into your funnel. Whether your funnel is a freebie, an email list, project broadcast, or even your Facebook community. Maybe you hang out on TikTok. This is literally going to change your life. I know it's a little dramatic, but listen, if you didn't know this, we all have the swipe up feature now on Instagram. If you're not using the swipe up feature in your business, you are missing the mark, because this is such a fabulous way to have people interact with your stories and then take them on a journey of some sort, depending on what the swipe up you're going to use, what link you're going to include, and really how to engage with that prospect. So let me talk to you about how this is going to work. So when you're creating a story, you can click the sticker button, and on the sticker button, you can actually choose a link. And so when you use that link, you can have people swipe up, and then it's going to give them the option to click it, and it's going to take them somewhere. So let's say you sell jewelry, okay? So here's some jewelry I'm wearing today. Got a couple different brands on today, but let's just say I do affiliate for this jewelry, okay? So I'm in my stories and I'm like, hey, and actually I got this, I got this at Apricot Lane, maybe Apricot Lane. Do you guys have that by you? It just opened here in Austin. So let's say I'm like, oh, hey, get this shirt at Apricot Lane. I'm just going to pick that for an example. Okay. So I could have a couple of stories and I could be like, what would you like to grab? You know, what do you like the most? These earrings, this bracelet, or this shirt? What do you have to have? Okay. Swipe up for details. And on the story with my shirt, I could have a swipe up feature taking them to Apricot Lane. Now, if I was an affiliate for Apricot Lane, obviously it would be my custom link. And when people click that link, I would get commission on it. Okay. So you've all seen people do this. It takes some time to build this up. You have to have more of an influencer style account, but y'all got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? So if you're in network marketing, direct sales, you're a coach, you can pull people into your funnel with the swipe up feature. That's a really direct, easy example of swipe up to grab this shirt. They swipe up, right? What I like to see is that's selling. Okay, that's a selling story. You can throw those in, especially if you have new products dropping, or maybe you're going to give people a few choices. But this is where I would like to see you using this feature. I want you to look for ways to add value, so that way it's very easy for people to raise their hand that they would like more from you, okay? So if you had a story, and let's say your story was about, you had this awesome freebie you made that was all about getting through, it was about conquering the chaos during the holidays. You know, the mompreneur survival guide to enjoying being in the present moment and, keeping her feeling really powerful and confident, whatever, okay? So this is what you could do. You could record yourself talking in your stories, and you could say, hey everyone, I know the holidays are here and it can be really crazy time for people. I want to make sure that you go through the holidays feeling calm, you have conquered the chaos, and you are just really being present with your family. So guess what? I put together my own survival guide to allow you to feel amazing during this time. You've got to get the survival guide, because it's going to change your life. So what I want you to do to grab it is I want you to swipe up, and you're going to see a spot there. Put your name and email in, or put your phone number in, and I'll text it to you, email it to you, however you're going to do that. Okay, you could also, if you don't have email set up, which I do recommend that you do, because we don't own our social channels. So if you don't have email set up, you need to do that like today. But in the interim, you could drop your free guide in the files tab of your Facebook community, your Facebook group. And you could tell them, if you are, if you want to grab my amazing survival guide to conquer the chaos, then go ahead, swipe up. It's going to take you to my Facebook community. Once you're in there, head to the files tab and you're going to see survival guide. I don't know about you, but when I've wanted something that somebody has been sharing, presenting, maybe I saw somebody go live, I'm going to head over and grab the free thing. People love free stuff, especially if you're helping them. So maybe you're giving some tips in your stories. If you look at my stories, We put tips together all the time. Here are 5 tips to crush your social. Here's 3 ways to, master your mindset. We put tips in our stories. So when you're watching my stories, you're like, oh, wow, that's really helpful. Thank you, Kimberly. Offering value, building up the know, like, and trust factor. And then if I said, oh, swipe up to grab this thing, the chances of you swiping up to grab the thing is very high. So here's how this is so powerful. You can meet people on Instagram every single day. Actually, Scott was kind of teasing me a little bit, but in a fun way. We went to Cabo and I was at dinner and this one girl was like, hey, I follow you on Instagram and you've helped me so much. And I was like, that is so cool. But I meet people on Instagram every day, right? Well, that's awesome, but that's not making me any money. But what I want to do is I want the people I meet on Instagram, I want them to get into my world. I want them to digest my content. I want them watching my lives, watching these. I want them listening to the podcast, watching my YouTubes, because the more time they spend with me, and when I have an offer and I'm the right coach for them, they like my vibe. I hear this all the time from people. They're like, I love the way you teach. Like, you teach in a way that I can understand. I love your stuff. When I send an email out saying, hey, my program's open right now, those people are very likely to jump into my program. So if you aren't thinking of a value-based path that your prospects can go through, then you're missing the mark. You're just trying to sell people. Can you periodically say, oh my gosh, swipe up, grab this thing, it's on sale today? Yes, but that's only if the majority of your content is value-based, okay? Gary Vee's book, Jab, 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 Hook, would be a great book for all of you to read because he explains how this works, okay? It's a psychological thing, but we need value, value, value offer, okay? I did Brendan Burchard's Expert Academy and went to his conference, and that's all he talked about. Value, value, value offer, VVVO. 80% of your content should be value-based, and then you've got, the 20% that can be more sales-driven, more in people's faces. In this time of year, it's so great, right? You could easily go in your stories, and this is why I love video in my stories, and you guys are not doing this enough, so I start doing this today. Record yourself talking in video, put it in your stories, and talk about, hey, if you've been watching my journey and I'm gonna be 42 in January, I literally, you guys, I have zero makeup on right now. I threw on some lashes. I don't even have eyeshadow on. I don't have eyeliner. I don't have concealer, cover up any of this. I'm going to be 42. My skin has literally reversed aging. My dermatologist is like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I had surgery last year and it healed up so fast, they couldn't believe it. It's because of the collagen. They're not all the same. So Black Friday's coming. Could I go and say, oh my gosh, you guys, my birthday's coming. My skin, it's never been better. And there's going to be some awesome promos for Black Friday. Swipe up if you want to get on my VIP list so you can know when those promos come out because they're going to sell out. Could I do that? Yes, yes, yes. And you all should be doing that too, okay? Because why not? Why not get the word out there of what you've got going on? So I want you using Swipe Up and Stories for promos, specials, new products dropping, if you're wearing cute stuff and you're doing affiliate. Also use it for freebies, use it for people coming into your Facebook community. So that way they can come into your community and get something from you, a gift of some sort, a special training. The other thing you guys can do if you want to is if you want people to connect with you in Messenger over on Facebook and you're on Instagram, you can tell them, hey, by the way, I would love to connect. Shoot me a message, swipe up, and you'll see where you can click through to Facebook Messenger. Shoot me a message and let me know a little bit about yourself and how I can support you in your business. And if you use m.me/your Facebook username, it will take them directly to Messenger, your specific Messenger. It's pretty powerful. So it's a lot of cool things you can do like that, but you're not going to get that going unless you take the time to learn it. And that's why it's so important to be really coachable and learning from people like me who understand marketing, okay? So I hope that's helpful. If it was, share this in your stories and tag me at The Goal Digger Girl. I'd love to give you a shout out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.